Hello, it's Janara. We came to algebraic expressions. If x is greater than 1, which of the following is equivalent to this rational expression? When we see such questions, firstly we should start from adding different fractions. Here x minus 1, denominator, here x plus 1. Let's start from this, x minus 1 plus 1 over x plus 1. We have different denominators. To make common denominator, we just multiply them. Then we divide all this denominator by x minus 1, and here should be multiplied by x plus 1. Then we take all this denominator, we divide by x plus 1, and this should be multiplied by x minus 1. So 1 times x plus 1 is just x plus 1, plus, because here we have plus, 1 times x minus 1 is x minus 1. This one cancel, x plus x is 2x, and we have this denominator. Also we have this x divided by what we got, x divided by this fraction, x minus 1, x plus 1. When we divide by fraction, we multiply this fraction and change numerator and denominator. We multiply x minus 1 times x plus 1 divided by 2x. Now we cancel these x's. We can cancel. We have x minus 1 times x plus 1 over 2. It is d. If a is greater than 0 and b is greater than 0, because we know that in the root it should be something positive or at least 0. Which one is equivalent to this equation? You see that in the options there is no square root. That's why we should get rid of the square root. How can we do it? We can take left side and right side squared, and then we will get rid of this. This will be just ab. This one is identity, a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Please don't write this one as a squared minus b squared. No. ab and this ab, they are like terms. Let's take them to one side and we change the sign. A squared plus b squared. You see, this plus belongs to b squared. ab plus 2ab is 3ab. And here we have a squared plus b squared. It is d. What is one possible real value of x for which the equation above is true? Here we need to factorize this left side. And we see that x4 we can write as x cubed times x, because here actually power is 1 and powers are added, but generally we don't write 1. Let's write like this, x cubed times x plus 3 times x cubed plus x plus 3. Equals to 0. This x cubed is common factor. Let's take it out of brackets. Then we will write coefficient. It is x. Coefficient of x cubed here is 3. And we can write in parentheses, because now we see that x plus 3 is also common factor. And we know that coefficient of every number is 1, because we need now coefficients. Let's write x plus 3. Now we will write these coefficients with plus, because between them this is plus. Let's put brackets. x cubed plus 1 is 0. You understand that when two numbers, like something was multiplied by another number and gave us 0, it means two of them can be 0 or one of them can be 0. We should equalize to 0 and then we get -3. Second one also we equalize to 0 because it can be like this, 0 times 0 is 0. Possible. And x cubed is -1. We remember that -1 cubed, it means it was multiplied 3 times by itself. This one is 1. 1 times -1 is -1. So x is -1. And we can say any of them is possible. They say only one of them. It can be -3 or it can be -1.